So I'm sitting here working on the next podcast episode, and it talks about resilience and some of the reasons why we go through the things that we go through. And I took a moment to just pray for wisdom, because I want the things that I say and the information that I bring to you guys to be truthful and useful. So as I'm praying that, and I open my eyes and I look over and I see my guitar, and I pull it out of the case, and I was just reminded, man, I used to use this thing all the time. I've played it, here in California, all over the place. I've played it in Mexico, played it in Germany, everywhere I could take it. I had spent 16 hours out of a 24-hour period playing this guitar. And at the end of all that, after hundreds of hours played on that guitar, I was probably a mediocre guitar player at best. And I used to kind of get down on myself about that. And I realized that, none of those things, when I brought this guitar around the world with me, it wasn't for the sake of being a great guitar player. It wasn't even because I loved music so much. I played guitar because I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people enjoy spending moments with God, and show that even somebody like me, who at the time was obsessed with what people thought of me or looking foolish, even that type of person who was so timid could find moments where none of that mattered, and that you could just let go and be free and be confident in your mediocre music skills to help people experience something positive. So it's not about being the best, so that's okay that I wasn't. But I did succeed at helping people. And so I just wanted to give a reminder that, the tools change, your circumstances change, you change. But what's important to keep in mind is why you're doing the thing that you're committing to doing. So now I'm doing this podcast, and I'm researching topics and spending so much of my time putting these things together. And it's not because I've always had this dream of being a huge, social media presence or having a podcast. It's because I want to help people. So like I said, the tool has changed, but the why remains the same. So remember how you're measuring your success and put it up against your reason for doing it. And I hope that's encouraging. And if it's not encouraging, maybe it's convicting to get back on track and remember why you started out doing something. So like I said, the next episode coming out is about resilience, and we'll talk more about some of these concepts. But I just wanted to take a moment and reflect on that and remind you guys that, whatever the tools you're using, be passionate about the why, not even necessarily the what. So I hope that's helpful for you guys. Thanks for watching.